Okay, I woke up and my hair. I have a receding hairline, but I think you can still catch it this way and then, and then this way. So I just left it. It's like a mohawk, a bad, disastrous mohawk. But I've quit narcotics. I've quit most of all of lorazepam. What else have I quit? I've quit Percocet all in one day. But I picked up this habit, and I've been just guzzling it. It just seems to replace it. It's harmless. And so I'm rocking out in the taxi on the way home from this guy's, with the voice he's saying, "Take me down where the grass is gritty, take me down where I get some pussy, take me down, take." And I'm thinking, yeah, this is a good song. And I look to my left just for a second, and there's a Jesus sticker on the car. And I think, fuck me, man. Fuck me. You mean this is no Pepsi? Really? And so I'm just gonna kind of wing this thing that I already wrote. Change gears. All right, here I am again. The Reverend Professor Pastor Bishop Climplib. Please settle down in the upper decks. There'll be no home run balls today. You see how I switched them up? I just call myself Professor. I added that as a titular title, and I was just kidding about that. I like to switch them up, and see what you're still sleeping out there. Hell, this service has just begun to laugh. Oh, you should see it. Usually there's a sleeping in the middle of the sermonating and the middle of the urinating, and some will give an elbow or a whistle. I have a funny story. One time Wilbur was sleeping through the whole damn thing. One time, Wilbur was sleeping through the whole damn sermonating beginning to end. And I'm saying this as a context of Hoverdam, which is D-A-A-M, or Van Dam, which is D-A-V-M. Now, one of those boys in those big houses with the big penises cut it off. I don't know why. He was crazy on crystal meth. Which brings me to my message today. Circumcision. And not to be confused with circumcision. This is just circumcision. And it brings us to our message about biblicals cutting off their penises. Wait, that ain't too great. That ain't too right. Somebody's sleeping in the cuboid area. Nobody cut off their penis, please. Ed, I see some lawsuits coming in on this one. But back to the topic. I got this nasty yeast infection from this nice Christian girl. She had all kinds of relations and sex books around. Her 10-year-old daughter revealed that these Christian books were never read. Well, I was to find out later that they certainly was never read. I have a relatively small, flaccid penis. She, on the other hand, is as big as a Hoover Dam. Oh, my two references in one. I like to switch them up. Brother Willie said it's time to get to the next snake. And all I can think about is something nasty. So let's see how this goes. I said snake, but I was referencing to a man named Mr. Dennis Rodman, who was not to have a secretive about his snake. You knows what I means. You see, when I did there, I switched it up. The Hoover Dam. But others are pleased with their portionates, and we get them out laughing in the showers, brother. One time, my brother shamed me to death in the shower. Now, 13 years old, just got pubic hair. I was calculating the size. He was calculating. I was too. But he was calculating the size of my flaccid penis. And he come up to me, and my buddies was in the shower. He said, "Isn't it too bad that Shawnee has a teeny weeny?" Now, if he said that now, I'd kick the motherfucking shit out of him, and he'd be picking up his teeth as they were going down the fucking drain. But then again, I was 13 years old and 95 pounds. Fortunately, I grew up and had some words with my brother later. And I got me a ruler, and it was over 5.5 inches. Can you believe that up there? And around that 5.5 inches, I told you round up. You don't round down, you don't go down to 5 inches, you go up to 5.5 plus 6 inches because it's over 5.5. I never was good at trick calculating. Farthest I got was Algebra 1. I don't recommend much more than that. Fortunately, I discovered I had a 6-inch willy. Now, any man ashamed of a 6-inch willy has been viewing way, way, way too much pornography. And how do I know that they've been reading too much pornography? Well, I confess I was reading some pornography too myself. And pay attention here, because every once in a while I'll slip one in on you. This penis-related material is not about circumcision or any other ritual event. I understand some faiths have a brie where they have a rabbi come in and do the circumcision on the 8th day. It's a great festival, and I can't go with any jokes here. And other groups have a variety of cutting off. Well, one fella cut my dad said, "Don't ever put your penis in a vacuum cleaner." And he said, I hope he was talking about the sucking end and not the whirling end with the blades on them. But he said, "Don't ever put your penis in a sucking vacuum cleaner." And he's a physician, a pathologist. He died and he'd seen a penis get sucked off. So, and when I say sucked off, I don't mean what some of you boys watching too much pornography mean. I mean sucked off. So, the point of the message today is to be happy what you got. And find a girl who likes anal sex. I almost slipped that in, but I didn't say it. I never said it. Find a girl who's good with handiwork. Thank you very much. Thank you.